What's up, Cowboy fans out there? This is Will again, coming at y'all with another video. Hey guys, I'm really excited today. Today is my day off, everybody's day off. I hope you guys are having a happy Memorial Day. I want to kick a shout out to all the soldiers overseas fighting for our country, all the soldiers that have passed on and sacrificed themselves for us and our families. This is a really important day, you know, for everybody. I hope everybody's having a good time, barbecuing, jet skiing, whatever you think you need to do to relax and get away, do it. Just be careful, be safe. But on another note, guys, I wanted to talk about the Dallas Cowboys, obviously. That's all I run my mouth about, is the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys, Michael Irvin, Dion, Emmett, the 90s, the 70s, whatever. I'll talk about it. I wanted to talk about, this is a tough one right here. A lot of people are all hyped up about it, and which is understandable. We had a pretty good draft, as you can see. A lot of the guys, not a lot, some of them might not make it, the 53-man roster, and that's understandable too. Because, you know, all this hype and stardom about this stuff. Oh, what happened to, I wonder what, there's going to be a couple of guys who are going to be like, damn, I wonder what happened to so-and-so. I wonder what happened. That's happened before. So, but I wanted to talk about the two wide receivers we got that are very similar, and ability, attributes, ability, same thing, size and height and everything, which is Cole Beasley and Ryan Switzer. It's gonna be you guys might not agree, and that's fine. You know, you're able to. Everybody's got a right to their own opinion or whatever. I hope I'm wrong, but it's going to be very tough to get these guys in unison, or in other words, at the same time, simultaneously. If it's not broke, don't fix it. That's all. That's the way I've been. I'm not saying Ryan Switzer's not going to be a good addition to the team, because he is. He's going to be a great addition. But the thing is the timing and how you can fit everybody in. You don't want too many offensive guys doing the same thing. Somebody, sports, you have to develop a relationship with people. That's why we were so great in the 90s or back in the 70s. But I'm going to refer to the 90s because that's what I remember. That's why Eggman and Irvin was so great. Or Eggman and Novacek, which is tight end, or Eggman and Alvin Harper, or Eggman and Kevin Williams, or, you know, Emmett. You can't have too many. You can't have too much. Okay, you making some grits. You like sugar in your grits. You can't have too much sugar, and your teeth are hurt. You be like, oh Lord, my teeth are kind of tingling a little bit. Let me go brush my teeth real quick. You know, you can't have too. You can put a little butter in there, put a little salt for flavor, then add some sugar in there, and you're like, oh, okay, I get what you, yeah, I like this. But you can't have too much sugar in your grits, because it'll overpower the butter and the salt. You won't taste the flavor, the other flavor that's in the grits. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm pretty sure these guys know what they're doing. Offensive coordinator, you know, Jason Garrett or whatever, they know what they're doing. They're professionals. You know, I'm not a professional as far as coaching, but I have been around the game, played the game, experienced the game, and saw winning teams back in the day and how it was done, how it was orchestrated, with the brains and the mind frame of Jimmy Johnson and Tom Landry back in the day. I've seen a lot. I've seen how, and you can mix an antidote together and come out with a Super Bowl winning organization. Not just one, but 2 and 3. These guys are so similar. You know, both of them 5'8", both of them 180 something. Ryan Switzer's resume is pretty good. College resume is pretty good. 4th overall pick, 4th round, 133rd pick, which y'all all know. He was receiver / specialist at UNC. All-American 2013 and 15, first team ACC, 2013 and 16, and so on. You know, I can go on. Stats. I'm not really talking about stats because I'm just comparing the two because they're so similar. Beasley, the same thing, 5'8", 180 something. He was undrafted from SMU in 2012. His stats he has 218 total receptions, 2,285 total yards, 16 reception touchdowns, which is pretty good for a slot receiver. Damn good for a slot receiver. I think he had more. I think his stats were a little bit better than Dez Bryant. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Dez is your star receiver. You got to develop, and this is why. See, back in the day, positions, Michael Irvin had 200 and something yards a game. Alvin Harper had, 100 and something yards, 2 touchdowns, and Irvin had 200 and something yards, 3 touchdowns. Because they had the ability. You didn't need these slot guys. You didn't need them. Because we had the offensive line, we had Jay Novacek, and we had 2 dominant receivers on the outside. Every now and then, back in the day, we had Kevin Williams. Y'all probably don't remember number 85. Look at the highlights, look at his stats. He's a damn good receiver. He eventually, when Alvin Harper got traded, he took Alvin Harper's spot. But Kevin Williams was the same way, man. He was, 5'9", 5'10", 180, 190 pounds. He was a slot guy, crafty. He played punt return, kick return. He was a specialist as well. He did great at the position. But you didn't. He wasn't a consistent threat because we had Michael Irvin. It's hard for a quarterback. You don't want to confuse a quarterback. It's great, guys. Feel me on this one. It's great to have a lot of weapons. It's great to have a lot of weapons, but you gotta have that go-to guy. When Edmund came out the pocket, his head looked right over there to Michael Irvin every time. That's the first place he looked. You don't want to be, oh, shit. And then before you know it, he's sacked. You get what I'm saying? You want to have a definite. Now, if you got an offensive line to give you time to do that, you can have many threats out there as you want to. But I don't want y'all to think I'm making this video about us having Cole Beasley and White. It's great to have them both. I just hope we're able to use them on the scheme, on the offensive scheme we ran last year. Able to keep the offense on the ground with the running game and Zeke. Trying to squeeze in so much. You can't squeeze in everybody. Somebody's not going to be happy. You get what I'm saying? Somebody's going to be like, oh, man, throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Because you got Dez, man, which I think if they really focused on him, he could be another Michael Irvin dominant type receiver. But the game has kind of changed a little bit. Everybody's going towards these slot receivers. You know what I mean? So, who knows, man? But like I say, I don't know how it's going to turn out. Maybe Ryan Switzer is going to be more of a specialist. I think they should start him out like that and still keep Cole Beasley in the rhythm of things. And, because Cole Beasley's cold, man. Everybody, Ryan Switzer is going to come in and take his spot. We don't know that yet, dog. This cat ain't played a down in the NFL yet. Stop going off college highlights because it's a whole different ball game in the NFL, dog. These are grown men coming at you with families and stuff and kids, and they don't want to lose their job. It's your job. It's not what you do. It's your job. You get what I'm saying? So I hope Ryan Switzer come in and be another Don Beebe. Don Beebe was the same way. He was just one of the fastest receivers in the league. I think he ran like a 4.28 back in the day. But Don Beebe was a slot receiver, and he used to catch those nifty passes, 5 and out, curl routes, and he was it, man. He was probably one of the greatest slot receivers that ever played the game. But like I say, man, this is not gonna be a long video. I just wanted to kind of share my thoughts about having Ryan Switzer and Cole Beasley. I'm gonna put Cole Beasley's name first, and then Ryan Switzer, because Cole Beasley been in the game. I know what he can do. You get what I'm saying? I know what Cole Beasley can get out there and do. I don't know what this cat can do yet, because he hasn't played yet. Now, when he gets out there in the preseason and he starts catching balls, and which preseason is still a whole different ball game from regular season. There's steps. There are different steps in the NFL that you got to take. That's why they have mini camps and OTAs to get your mind and body ready for the NFL. Because I'm telling you, man, it ain't like basketball. It ain't like basketball where everybody jump on the same team, and basketball ain't the same no more. Everybody jump on the same damn team and win a championship. Back in the day, there used to be a superstar on every team. Everybody talking, LeBron's the greatest ball. But anyway, man, whatever. I just hope the Dallas Cowboys are able to withstand both these two talented receivers. Hopefully he'll be talented, just as talented as Cole Beasley. But like I say, too much sugar is too much. Can't have too much sugar, man, in your grits. You be like, ooh, damn, that's too much, man. I need some butter. I need to, I need to start over. But that's all I got, guys, man. Ryan Switzer, Cole Beasley, more power to them. I hope they're a good addition. Well, I know Cole Beasley is a good addition, but I hope Ryan Switzer is a good addition to the offense. I hope they be able to squeeze them in and everybody get their reps and everybody get their passes or whatever. And I don't know. I mean, too many weapons, that's a good thing, but it could be a bad thing too. So, but we'll see, guys. Hey, man, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day off, dog. Y'all do the same. Be safe. Stay prayed up. Holla back. Subscribe. Leave a like. I'm out.